Welcome back, I'm the Watch Nerd. On this video, we're going to talk about this two-toned, very 80s, very Gordon Gekko, essence, very American Psycho, but this was the before. We're going to talk about it. It's the 16013 Rolex Datejust, 1979. I will flip you in the footage, but before we do that, I do want to keep announcing my Chanel chain giveaway. I'm going to be giving out this chain as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you want to be entered, there is the 4 steps below in the description. So flipping ourselves around, I don't want to do a traditional review. I could go every spec, and I will talk about most of the specs, but I just want to share with you my experience with the two-tone Rolex. This particular one is the 16013, and it was produced in 1979. So this contains the Rolex movement, the previous one, the 3035, which it's still a good movement. It has, as you can see, I'll show off the quick set, and it has hacking. So you got quick set here, there's 17th, and you can go all the way through. Very nice quick set. As you can see how reactive it is. You do have to turn a little bit more. I noticed on the 3135 a little bit faster, but it's still very good. It snaps right into place. Very nice, especially for a watch this old. It has been serviced. It has been polished, and we'll talk about that on the case itself and everything about it. So let's popping it out once more. As you can see, it does hack, so it has stopping seconds. I want to make a stopping seconds video, but that is for the future because there's not a lot of information about what the first hacking watch was. Screw down case back. Rolex is a very plain traditional case back. You do have a crown here, 18 karat gold twin lock, so that means 100 meters of water resistance and fluted bezel. You also have a champagne dial, which is very beautiful. It hits the light, the way it turns, the way it glistens is really nice. As I always say, cameras don't do it justice. I wish everybody can have it in the hand while I am showing it to you. You do just get a press clasp here and a lot of micro adjust screwed links. At this era, 18 karat gold, there's no longer using 14 karat. What else do I need to mention before heading into a deeper part? Oh, so the end links, they are hollow, but it's got like this a little more secure than the older vintager pieces. And the it's a Datejust. It's a two-toned, very, I should say American Psycho, very much like the American Psycho, but the American Psycho was the last one to use acrylic, and I believe the last one to use is 3035. 3035, because they moved to the 3135. It's still awesome watch. Honestly, when you're wearing it, it feels like you're wearing a 1980s businessman, very much like a Donald Trump when he was back in the celebrity in the business, and I don't know, a very pronounced business guy, even though it's not a pronounced case. As I will show you, I love the Jubilee on this, but I will show you back. See, it's very classy, very understated. 36 case. It does wear a little bit big, but it kind of, I say it wears towards the 36 millimeters, traditional oyster case. We do have what I find I like, I noticed on the 90s they changed it, I should say. You do get drill lug holes, and I do love drill lug holes. It's a savior. You could put this on leather. I don't know. Yeah, you could put it on leather. I mean, yeah, I don't know how good it would look compared to the bracelet, but you could, depending on the strap, I guess. But it's very easy to do it with screwed links. Almost, I think anybody with the the tool to go in there can do it. It's not a very hard task to do. A date window at the 3 o'clock, as I presented with the quick set. Let's get it back to our date today. We are the 16th, and it is, it's beautiful, and it's awesome. It's an awesome watch. 36 millimeters, two-tone Datejust typically are the least loved out of everything, really, but I love it. I love it. I like the tapestry dial a little bit better. Like the American Psycho, I think it adds a little more texture. Champagne is traditional though. Champagne you'll find in the day dates. Most of them are made in champagne. Champagne you'll find in the gold, like two-tone gold type of pieces. Love this watch though. And I would love to know your opinions. Oh, polishing, one last thing I do have to cover. This watch has been polished a lot. And if you're, as I like giving out helpful information, if you are in a pawn shop or a jewelry store, wherever you are, because wherever, it doesn't matter, go look at the bracelet. Make sure it matches up the bracelet, because some of the time they put it on aftermarket or they put it on a different bracelet, because sometimes it doesn't come with the bracelet or whatever the case may be. Look at the clasp, right? You can still see the crown, but you can barely feel it. That's a sign it has been polished. Not a lot. I don't know a lot, but maybe it was a bad polisher. This one, I think it was just polished a lot to get that luster. And you see that the case wasn't polished. Well, I mean, it was polished, but it's not like the clasp is the best way, I should say, to know, because I'm not the expert on it, but it is. It has been polished a few times, so it's not an unpolished. It has been worn. It has been loved. But I think that's great to buy a watch like this, because you're not going to baby it. You're going to beat this thing around. You're going to wear it, basically. I hope you wear it every day. If it's, this is one of the watches you could wear every day. Every day would be full stainless, though, to me. Even the solid gold Datejust, you can't really wear it. Well, I mean, you could wear it every day, but I think it's a good balance. Everybody says go full gold, full steel, but nobody, you're not going to spend 12, 13,000, whatever it is for a solid gold one, day date or whatever. You could buy one of these with a bracelet. Very nice, very cool piece. And I just wanted to share it with you. Tritium on the loom. You can see Swiss made with the T's at the very bottom. Let's bring you in a little closer to see this dial. And let's move my fingers there. There you can see the T's. You can see the stick hour markers. And of course, that acrylic glass is aftermarket. So don't get mad saying this a Franken watch. It is not. Everything else is original except for that glass. And we might actually change it into the original glass. Very good. It still keeps accurate time. It's probably going to get serviced, because I always say you get a service before passing it on to the next owner. These watches, I never do mention in my videos, but these are not mine. I don't own anything. I actually don't make any money on this, just so you know. I don't want to make money. I just want to educate people, and I don't mention that a lot. But that's my purpose. I do these reviews to just show you what an original watch would look like, show you this, show you that. Just for additional information on it. And this is, I believe, 316 L steel, because this is before the switch over 79. So that's where I want to leave it here. I want to hear all your opinions and comments on two-tone. I didn't have a lot of actual two-tone pieces on my channel. If you do want the Chanel chain giveaway, there is the 4 steps in the description below. And I will definitely catch you in the next one. Have a fantastic day.